Look, I know it seems like my dinosaurs are all dying from illness, but you got to understand, board. I don't want to waste money on researching vaccines. That is as simple as it is. You saw those 19,000 plus dollars I have? Oh, look at that. Now we're in the 20,000 range. Who's a baller? Smith Latimer Z, playing Operation Genesis for you, the viewer. What are we doing today? It's probably going to do a lot of things now that I've got all these monies. Like clean up the poop on the paths. That is the main problem I will probably address in this episode, unless I waste all my monies buying dinosaurs, which, is very possible. Is why I put off researching the vaccines for so long. It's got to show that there's not the most important thing of the game, like, yes, your dinosaurs are dying, oh, life is sad, but guess what? Aren't you glad that you could make a bunch more, like a Dilophosaurus? Which are pretty cheap to make, because like a Velociraptor, what I even been talk about, they are very small carnivores, so you definitely want a bunch of them, otherwise you will not see them running around.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to announce that the Jurassic predator, Dilophosaurus, is now on display. Please enjoy.
Yes, and if we want to continue getting the monies at this great rate that we've got going, we've even got to make this small little Dilophosaurus look viewable. So we're going to have to put some stuff. I don't exactly know what this thing is. Alright, not what I expected. Kind of going for a viewing platform that was like belly up to fence, but I think we demolished this. Good thing about this game is it not punish you for, choosing one thing in one area. You could rearrange furniture, if you will. Say, alright, I buy this couch today, you put it over here, I don't like you, but take back tomorrow, no cost of charge to me. And they give you all the monies back, so it's nothing you can complain about. That was what I needed. Alright, that is the viewing platform. Literally built into the fence, not on top. It making sense. Don't want the little children to get all excited and lean on the 10,000 volt fencing. Probably not good for lawsuits and whatnot. Oh, but it's nice that we've got a good amount of cash flow going. It's making it a lot easier to build up our park. Like I said, first few episodes, the game goes slow, alright, this is truth, it's nothing you could do other than cheating, which, I don't care. You want to cheat is just like a modification in my mind, Say you don't have the time to waste waiting around, smoking the marijuanas, waiting for monies to collect, It's good to use cheats. You just get all the money and then you don't use the cheats that say I win all the ratings and you can actually play the game, because there are cheats for that too, There are cheats to get the 5-star rating in 5 seconds, there are cheats to get all the monies, there are cheats to get all the fossils. I've messed around with these things and it makes the game more fun. But you know what doesn't? Disgusting pebbles pooping on my path. So, hopefully a price of 400 smackaroonies will only pull in the highest quality of society. Those who do not shit on the ground, even if their bladder and bowels is about to burst, because, alright, I maybe only have 2 toilets on the entire island. And there is the 68 purples, 10 dinosaurs. That's a nice little stat I didn't even notice before, but on the upper right hand corner, if you want to know what your purples to dinosaur ratio is, that is it. And that is it with the dirty pathway, especially on the entrance. What kind of message I sending if people are forced to be stepping on the poop path before they see any sort of prehistoric interesting things? Oh wow, there's a lot of goats running around now. There's almost more goats than dinosaurs. Enough with you. We need no more goats. You're wasting my monies. Yes, this is a Dilophosaur. Very small. Very tiny. You can barely see over the top of the fence. In fact, he cannot. I mean, maybe if he step on his little dino tippity toes, he could possibly see something, but not without running the risk of shocking his face. Come on, Dilophosaur, get in a fight with somebody. Eat a goat, do something. Show us your frill. Your giant fan thing, spit poison, do something. Eat Nedre. Hehe, only true Jurassic Park fans know what I'm talking about. Or those with good memories, at least. Oh, you know, this little guy is very boring. Is why I say I like Albertosaurus better. The bigger carnivores are the cooler ones. It is just the way it is. They need to eat more times. They need to fight all the time. Although, look at the size of that guy. He's barely the size of one of the Albertosaurus legs. Literally, look at that. He's horrible. He's so small. He's not really horrible though. I mean, he's very scientifically accurate game. You know, I'm pretty sure they got all these sizes right. I know they double check. You know, this might be completely inaccurate, but he's looking cool, and definitely their textures are good there too. I just wish the Dilophosaurs were bigger. You know, it's just I wishes these things. Maybe there is like a Mario Brothers 3 modification out there that makes everything like giant big world. If you remember that land, that was really cool level. Oh, I love Mario Bros 3. So many good times. Ooh, so many fossils too, and lots of money we have to be purchasing them. Let's see. Oh, Brachiosaur. For sure I want a Brachiosaur in my park. Those are awesome because they're large. I don't know what it is with dinosaurs, you know, it tends to be for me, I don't know about you, if they're bigger, they're cooler. Does not care, I does not care of, you know, their special traits like poison spitting. Is useful, is very nice, but the giant Tyrannosaur comes and stomps on your poison spitting throat. It's kind of a kink in the hose, you know, you not get out any more poison. It's very pointless at that point, you know, you just stepped and flattened. So the biggest dinosaur in my book is the coolest. This why when I figure out there are such things as Spinosaurs and Tyrannosaurs and variants on them and Carnotasaurs or something, Carnosaur, I don't even know. All the names is crazy, very hard for me to pronounce too. But, yes, it's very cool. Those are my favorites. No side order. That is unacceptable. That is unacceptable. We want to boost the price of all these things. So we could, yes, make plenty of monies. Plenty of monies. Yes, right, you better leave with a smile. Why did you only pay $5? He was probably in the process of paying when I changed the prices. They're like, I guess we'll wait until next customer comes before we have outraging hungry pepples who poop in front of the kiosk. You see that? Leaving a dark square right there. That is just unacceptable. Unacceptable. You make me raise the prices. You do this to me. Because you poop all over the place. But also, you know, you've got to make it fair. If it's too expensive and not enough duration time, then Purple's not going to pay. So, let's see, what would they see if they viewed this spot? Well, it's kind of cool. They give you a map on the little side there to see what you could see. The viewing platform for the carnivores is good. It's at a perfect angle. You see entire cage. Don't want to go put your viewing platform where there's no dinosaurs to view, because again, the people's not pay for it, even if it is like $10 or $5. Oh wow, use the binoculars to see nothing. And this view is pretty nice because you notice we've got no cursor on us, we're not following the dinosaur in first person, so when he turns around and heads toward the fence, we're not getting our views obscured. It's very nice, I like the viewing platform. Probably spend all day here. Just looking around. Nah, not all day. But you also have option of switching the views. Looking at all the stupid pepples pooping on my path. There is the Ankylosaurus drinking the water with Pachycephalosaur. Pretty cool, pretty cool. So it's nice, you get to actually try out the things that you set up in your world. Later on in this LP, I'm sure we're going to make a safari route through the open world. And you actually get to be in the car if you want to be. Yes, you see that helicopter? It's the only helicopter you cannot pilot in this game. That is the one that picks up all the pebbles. 400 smackaroonies for all those pebbles who show up. I love it. It's great. All these monies, we just keep making dinosaurs and doing things. Not helping, of course, the sick and ill and mortally wounded dinos, but you know, at this level of monies, I could just make more dinosaurs. This is all I really care about. Like I say, vaccines, not the most important thing. You know, we're almost at the 3-star rating. We're like, 5 episodes or something in? It's pretty powerful, Pepples. So you want to build up your park. Make it most interesting, of course, before you worry about all the silly things. You wonder what's in that amber, but it is high quality, so I should probably extract. I don't have any chemosaurs, so also extract. He's like, oh, I don't have chamomile tea, we'll put that on the list. Dilophosaurus, 10 months. So this is where you really decide, you know, if you want to continue to make dinosaurs live or just sell their bones for profit. Generally though, I don't recommend selling any bones of which you do not have full genome. If the DNA is at, you know, not 100%, probably want more extract. This way your dinos live longer and have better attraction powers.